When you open Illustrator and you click this home button here, it will take you to a panel that looks like this. And this is where you go ahead and you start to create your files. But as you get used to Illustrator, what we're going to be doing is going from the home button into the Learn section. And there's two really important tutorials that we recommend you do. The first is creating and editing shapes, and also changing color and strokes. There are other ones that you can do regarding text and transforming artworks, but these are the two really important ones. And so how you complete these is, first of all, you click into them. When you do so, you'll get this window that appears, and it will give you all the summary information at the top and a link to the files that you need to download. Underneath that are the actual videos that go with the sample files. So if we scroll down, that's the first video for the first file. Creating lines is another one. Combining shapes. How to trace artworks, which is a really important skill, and that will complete that set of instructions. If you get lost, you can just click the home button here, but the easiest way is to just close this panel, hit the home button for Illustrator, and go back in through the Learn tab into the tutorials. So we're going to work with this one first, and if you download the files, they'll appear in your Explorer like so, and then what you need to do is to double click the file, and that opens up a set of options at the top. You're looking for this extract panel, and you click extract all. Just go ahead and leave the defaults. Here we go, we now have an extracted folder with all of those files inside it, and we're going into the Shapes Basics one. And what's really important is that you look at the names of these files, because each file relates to one of those tutorials. So let's see how they match up. We're going back into Illustrator. As I scroll down, draw simple shapes. Learn how to create basic shapes using the shape tools. Now if we click and play this video.
Creating and editing shapes is essential in Illustrator. In this section you'll learn.
So I'm just pausing the video here. If we make it a bit larger by popping the video out into its
draw and edit simple shapes
into its own panel, we can see the name of the file there. It's called drawingshapes.ai. So here we're going to find that shape file, drawing shapes, double click, and you can now see, we can probably lose this panel for now and just leave our video up. You can see a direct match between the video and your working file. And you'll notice that there's these little dots around shape borders, and this indicates what you're going to be learning and what you're going to be doing. So that by the time you get to the end of the video, you will have followed all of these steps and covered all of the key learnings in that video. Each video lasts about 4 minutes, so if you do them all back to back, it's about 20 to 30 minutes work, depending on how quickly you work or if you go back over any steps.